Hey, this is Tom, and I am living the coin lifestyle today at the POHO. I call this the pool office, home office, and it's kind of a fun place to sit, you know. Got a nice little panoramic view. I'll give you a little surround view of what's going on here. But this is our little piece of paradise, and we sit right on a 15-acre lake and just have a good life back here. But got my dog in the background. Right, Georgie? Georgie. She's deaf. She can't hear a thing. Anyway, either that or she's just ignoring me. So POHO, pool office, home office. I want every single one of you to have one of these, okay? But what I want to talk to you today about is a real key to building huge teams in network marketing, and that it revolves around the sell the franchise, not the hamburger. I want to make this be about 15 minutes, so hang with me. It's the most important thing you'll ever do in network marketing. If you've never built a big team, it's because you haven't focused on the automation, duplication, and creation concept. I call it the ADCs of internet marketing. And you know, a lot of people, you know, they try and go out and they do the warm market list and invite people to the meetings, and they vulgate outside the hotels, and they do it the old-fashioned way. And I'm not saying it doesn't work. Some people it works for. The people that are trying to kind of like hang on to their organizations, they're telling everybody it works, but they did it like 20 years ago, and they're living off the laurels of that. But you know, in today's world, people, they want to use technology, and kind of like what I'm doing now, I'm making a video, and this video, instead of going to a Saturday training, you're sitting at home and you have the ability to watch it and share it with your friends, and you can transfer the knowledge without a lot of effort. And so the ADCs of internet marketing are very important. It's automation of marketing. So like when I publish this video on YouTube, it'll go out to my thousands of followers that I have that are subscribed to my YouTube channel. So it's a way to communicate. It's like having 1,000 people in a, you know, in a room. Excuse me. Does that feel good? Hey, making a video. That's Georgia. Say hi, Georgia. Come on up. Come on up. Anyway, you want to sit there and watch me? But this is unscripted, by the way. Oh, that's great. Thanks for the slobber. Appreciate that. But makes the video more interesting, doesn't it? You want to sit in my lap? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you put me in starboard. Come on. Ah. Look. Look. Say hi. 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 This is all part of the video, by the way. It makes it more interesting because you're like, oh, you gotta, you know, you'll share it more if I have a dog in it, or a cat. Look. Say hi. Look. Okay, never mind. You're out of here. You're out of here. You hear me? Anyway, okay, so automation, duplication, and creation. And I'm not going to edit that out. Let's see. Automation is like I'm doing with the YouTube video. It's also the auto posting I do with Postcron. It's a program I use, postcron.com. And it posts for me, like right now I'm out at my POHO, and my Postcron has 11 posts programmed in for today that I custom selected for the day. And those posts are going out automatic while I sit here at the POHO, okay? So that's part of my automation. And when I go back into the house, I do my creative writing out here, pretty much because my internet doesn't reach out here and I don't get disturbed by social media. So this is a very important space right here, and so is my dock out there by my boat, because I can do my writing. And so automation of marketing is very important. YouTube, Facebook, groups, posting, you know, doing all that stuff, mass email broadcasting, you know, building a list, sending out Twitters. You know, like when I send out a Twitter, it posts to my Facebook automatically. So I have Twitter on my phone, so anything I'm doing, I'm always Twittering, because it comes directly to my Facebook page and I don't have to post it there. So that's automation, right? So automation is very important. Duplication is really important too. And you know, you can make these videos, but you don't have to. You may want to make them better, you may not want a dog in a video or whatever. That's okay. But duplication is saying, now I tell you a little story. I had a guy named John Miller, he's a friend of mine, and we were in the financial services business together, and I'd get up there and I'd do a very detailed presentation about how to get your insurance license, how to get your securities license, how to do your training sales. Take me an hour and a half, okay? And John would get up there and he'd go, yeah, all you gotta do is pay you $75 and get your license, pass your test, it's easy, and we'll start training sales, start talking to people, bring people to the meeting, and man, by the time you get your licenses, your business will explode. You'll have tons of commissions waiting for you. And I was always like, man, I don't know how you can do that. And you know, I learned it was about setting expectations of people. And if you make it very complicated for people, they're gonna go, I don't want to do this, because they pay attention to how you do business as much as what the business is. Write that down. They pay attention to how you do business as much as what the business actually is. So they almost care, they probably care more about how you do business than what the product actually is. As long as it's a product they can believe in and use and feel good about and represent, people usually don't care. But they do care about how you do business. And if they have to go to a hotel meeting every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday and hang out with a bunch of strangers instead of their family, yeah, they're gonna have issues with that. And see, I'd rather have people come here on a Sunday for a grill out rather than a hotel room. Anybody want to hang? You know, it's a little bit better. I like this better than Holiday Inn Express. Call me crazy. So duplication is showing people how we do the business. That's a very important part of this. So when I show people the Coinlifestyle system, I say, hey Bob, you're gonna watch a 2-minute video, and then you're gonna log in and get your free membership. Then you're gonna watch a 1-minute video. And then after the 1-minute video, you're gonna get an email to verify your membership. Click on that, it's gonna take you to a 10-minute video, okay? 3 steps, 2-minute, 1-minute, 10-minute, okay? Pretty easy. And so when they go through it, they're gonna be like, wow, it happened just like the way Tom said it would, okay? And you know, with the exception of an email going to spam or something like that, but we say that in our video so that hopefully they pay attention and they look. And I think it's very important that, you know, in that last video, like in our system, you say, be sure to watch that in detail. Because you know what, during that process and requesting the ebook and watching the videos, they're actually going to learn about digital currency without you saying a thing. But if you want to be an authority and be a public speaker and be an expert, you're going to scare all your friends away because they really don't want to do that. Duplication requires an 8th grade level process. Anything above that will scare people away. Okay? So make sure when you're doing stuff, you make it John Miller easy. All you gotta do is this and that and that and that and that, and you know, bang. Okay? And so the more complicated you make it look, the more expert they have to be, the less people you're going to recruit. Just understand that. Well, I've got friends and they're going to want to know everything. No, you know what they really want? Is they want to be rich, they want to have more time for their family, they want to have more time for their kids, and they're willing to learn as they go along. And quit setting expectations for other people. Just let them know the expectations of our system, but quit trying to prejudge what people want and what they don't want, because most of the time you're wrong, okay? And so duplication, biggest key I can tell you, know that people are paying attention to how you do the business, and if you're sitting down with them one-on-one and doing Starbucks meetings and pulling out all your fancy iPod equipment and, you know, wireless, Bluetooth wireless speaker system to impress them, they're gonna think, and wearing those expensive, you know, shirts and square toe shoes and stuff like that. I mean, I'll wear those to the hotel room. Everybody always laughs, like when I do the hotel presentations. I usually wear the Robert Graham shirts, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why. I should wear a t-shirt. Maybe next time I'll wear a t-shirt. Chris Darty does it. I love him. He's great. He wears his awesome t-shirts everywhere. His Batman t-shirts. But, you know, so duplication is very important. Automation of marketing. The key is to show people how you work when you're not working, okay? That's very important. I'm working right now, making a video. This isn't really in work for me because I've been doing this for 20 years. This is easy. I'm just trying to transfer the knowledge to you so you can pass it on to others, okay? Duplication is very important. Keep it at an 8th grade level and understand people pay attention to how you do the business as much as what the business is. So set their expectations in a way that they go, if it works that way, I'm in. Okay? So I think that's very, very important. Then the last one is creation. That's creation of quality of life results. Okay? You will not be able to hook people if you don't know what they want, what their definition of quality of life results is. Is it to be able to spend more time doing bowling, or drive around their RV around the world, or retire their husband in 6 months, or sail around the world, pay off their debt, start a shelter for kids with critical diseases, cure cancer, or what is your passion? Okay, and because you have to know that, and I can usually find it on their Facebook page. So when I'm approaching somebody, I'll look through their Facebook post and say, oh, hey Sandy, I see you're real into meditation and Zen and all that stuff. If I could show you a way to maybe build your own Buddhist Zen camp, would you be interested in investing 12 minutes of your time to watch what we're doing? You're smiling, aren't you, Sandy? Anyway, that's the kind of stuff I look for. I pay attention to people's lifestyles, and if I know their lifestyle, I know their hook. And so I say, X, if I can help you do Y, would you be willing to invest 12 minutes of your time to watch a video? Okay? Or would you be willing to take a look at my Coinlifestyle system that is creating wealth for me that's going to allow me to sail around the world with my wife? Okay? So when we talk about creating quality of life results, everybody's got a dream. But if you don't ask them what it is, you'll never know what it is. Okay? So it's, Bob, do you have dreams in life? I mean, what are some of the goals that you have? If you didn't have to work for money, great question, by the way, you might write this one down. If you didn't have to work for money, if you had all the money in the world, what would you do the rest of your life? Okay? That's a great question. And so, great questions lead to great answers that lead to conversions, lead to sales of people getting involved with you, because now you know what the carrot is and you can just dangle it out there and say, let's go, let's run, okay? Let's chase it together, because I know what mine is. And I think it's very clear that, if you don't have a dream, or if you're not clearly defined, helping other people find theirs will be difficult for you. So you got to do what you're asking of other people. So I think it's very important, and I'm going to leave you with this bonus, and I'm going to finish this up here in the next 2 minutes. When it comes to dreams, write down a dream statement, about a one-page dream statement of what you want for the next year, or the rest of your life, whatever you want, okay? And I'm sorry, Susan, I don't have an executive. She'll laugh because that message came in while I was doing this. My internet's working out here. That's weird. That can't happen. That's bad. But anyway, where was I? Oh, dream statements. Dream statements are very important. And by the way, I laminate my dream statement and I put it in my shower. Okay? And once you have that dream statement, you got to have 10 goals. Like, how much money is it going to require for you to hit that goal? And how much per year are you going to need? And how much per month? And, how much in sales is that? And what dates is it? Goals are quantified. So they got to have numbers, dates, deadlines. A goal without a deadline, it's not a goal. Okay? It's just not. It's a wish. And a sorry one at that. So put dates and say, I'm going to do this by this date, I'm buy this car by this date, we're going to pay off all our debt by this date, we're going to need $500,000 pay off our house, but whatever it is, okay? And then once you have those 10 goals, laminate them and put them on the other side of your dream statement and hang them, the little nozzle, the gooseneck that comes out of the shower, just hang them right there so you can flip them over back and forth. So when you're in there, now if you want to get cool, you can get a dream board put together, 8 by 8.5 by 11 with all your pictures on it, so you can see all your pictures. Or, like I got a sailboat that's very important to me, that I can see myself sailing the world in that. And so it's very important that if you're going to talk to people about quality of life results, that you have a clear vision of what yours are, okay? And don't be afraid to share it with people, because it makes it even more real, and it makes them want to talk about it. And the minute they talk about it, get your hook, okay? And the hook is very, very important. So this is Tom. I'm signing off. I wanted to talk to you about the ADCs, not the ABCs, but the ADCs of internet marketing: automation, duplication, and creation. Automation of marketing, duplication of team, creation of quality of life results.